Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocko the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house. A home for puppets who kill.
Part of the fun of making hash brownies is when you're the only one who's in on it.
Yeah, right.
That's why it's fun to serve them when Dan has people from Corrections Canada over and watch the hilarity unfold.
Rocko, you are a real bastard.
Yeah, I like to think so. Yeah.
Hey, Rocko, my man, this is your good friend Blind Willie? You still owe me for the hash, baby.
Well, the hash was only half as good as you said it was, so I gave you half the money.
I want my money, man. Don't make me get tough now.
You're legally blind. What the hell are you going to do to me?
Ah, I can still see shadows.
That's called blind, pal.
How about I put a cap in your ass?
I'd like to see that. Try to kill me if you can, blind boy.
Hey, Rocko, is that a good idea to be daring people to kill you?
Relax. The guy can hardly see. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, I'll get it. Mail's in.
Oh, thanks.
Say, you're that guy they call Bill, right?
Yeah.
The big killer. The psycho guy everybody talks about?
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me...
You don't look so tough.
I beg your pardon?
I always wondered, what would it take for you to want to kill me, for instance?
I'd rather not.
What if I delivered your mail to the wrong house? Oh! What if I tore a corner off one of your letters? I guess that would really piss you off, huh?
Fuck you, Rocko!
Shit! I was supposed to go on vacation in 2 weeks.
Oh!
Whatever happened to this sock here?
God.
Oh my God, Bill.
Oh, this is... You don't think that I... Oh, this is hilarious. What a mix-up. This is like a bad sitcom plot.
Ain't nothing to worry about here.
Oh, thank God.
We're kind of concerned.
Oh, not for you. No, I meant for the police department. Usually we have to work pretty hard to gather the evidence, do a lot of legwork. You, on the other hand, have a lot to worry about.
Huh?
Your prints are on the knife. This is pretty much an open and shut case. Looks like the big criminal genius finally slipped up.
But I told you, someone threw a knife in his back.
Yeah, sure thing. A drive-by knifing happens all the time. You're coming downtown, Billy boy. Bring a toothbrush. Oh, and a rubber sheet. You may be staying a while.
Check out the grain on this wood. What is that? Is that cherry or bird's eye maple?
Who cares about the wood? These bastards are gonna try and nail me to the wall.
You're innocent until proven guilty, Bill.
That is until your lame-ass story about this being a drive-by goes up in flames.
This is so unfair. The one time I didn't do it.
Don't worry. I'm going to fight for you, Bill. I got a surprise witness to testify to your good character.
Who's that?
The guy who built you, Mr. Twinkly, the happy puppet builder.
That guy's a bit, moody.
Nonsense. He said he'd be glad to testify. Don't worry about a thing. We're going to bat for you, Bill.
You're sticking the bat up my ass.
Court back in session. All rise.
Bill was my masterpiece, built out of the finest Brazilian hardwood. I lovingly devoted attention to every aspect of his making. Nothing was too much trouble.
What a jolly old soul. I love the way his eyes crinkle when he talks about you.
Uh-huh.
Bill was designed to bring joy into the world, to make people laugh and forget their problems.
Man, this guy's gold.
But then I thought, I need to make him humble. So I gave him a small penis, which would make him compassionate to every living thing. But instead it made him bitter, and he became the fucked up asshole you see before you now. So I say to you, destroy him. Destroy him so he wreaks no more harm on this world. And I'll see you at the gates of Hades, Bill.
Jesus. I got a second witness.
Fuck off.
Your Honor, this chart shows that when Bill moved to Toronto, the murder rate spiked.
So it spiked. Big deal.
From 60 murders a year to 2,000.
That doesn't prove a thing.
May I continue? When Bill took a 2-week vacation, the murder rate in Hawaii went up 12,000%.
Well, you can make numbers show anything.
I say let's end this joke trial right now. Lock up this devil's servant and throw away the key.
Thank you, Officer Hogworth. While this case is highly suspicious, forensic tests indicate that the knife was thrown from a distance. There isn't enough evidence here to implicate Bill. Therefore, the defendant must go free.
That was lucky.
I told you it was all gonna work out. I'll send you my bill.
All's well that ends well. Officer Hogworth, you've come to wish us well, no doubt.
Save the celebration. You got off, Billy boy, but not for long.
Oh, well, no hard feelings.
And once again, the hard-working cop takes it up the ass when the scumbag criminal goes laughing out the front door.
What are you gonna do?
We're cops. We're not stupid. You can fool us for a few years.
25 to be exact.
But we always get our man. So you got off on a technicality. You ever hear of something called cop justice?
Can't say that I have.
It's what happens when the courts fail to do their job. If one more person dies suspiciously around you, I will personally see that you go down in the worst possible way.
I bought tickets to the policeman's ball, if that makes a difference.
And when I get you behind bars, your ass is mine. So long, boyo.
Don't be a stranger.
So, who took my favorite napkin holder?
I did, Bill.
And I got your mug.
No one touches my stuff. You know that's punishable by death.
We no longer fear you. After all, what could you do to us now?
Yeah. If you hurt us, the cops take you away forever.
Yeah.
Don't push your luck.
Why not? What better time to piss on someone than when they're down?
Even Cuddles disrespects me. I've reached a new low.
This could be the best thing that ever happened to you, Bill.
What? How so?
You're being forced to leave the killing behind. Go out and make some new friends, lead a clean life.
Maybe you're right.
Excuse me a second. But above all, make sure that nobody dies around you. The cops are just waiting to nail you.
Maybe it's not too late to change, Dan. Dan? 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 Oh my God. The cops are gonna pin this on me for sure.
I was just kidding, Bill. It was just the new mailman at the door. Scared you for a sec, didn't I? Yeah, I just couldn't resist. You should see the look on your face.
So then I said, that's not matzo ball soup.
Hello.
Oh, Dan, have you met the Berkowitzes from down the street? Saul and Sadie?
Hello.
So you're Dan. Bill has told us so much about you.
And how did you meet exactly?
We met at bingo. Now we do everything together. Canasta, poker, bowling.
Tonight we went on a lake cruise, with the buffet dinner and the dancing.
You should see Bill on the dance floor. Oh, he really cuts a rug.
Oh. Will you excuse us for a second? What are you doing with those people?
Why, Dan, I'm expanding my social circle like you told me to.
You know you and geriatrics, not a good history there.
Now, Dan, I like big band music and talking about prostates for 3 hours straight.
The police are out to nail you. They've got you under surveillance.
There's method to my madness. I'm clearing my good name.
What?
The cops will see me hanging with these golden agers, and when they see that nothing bad happens, well, they'll get off my back.
Oh, that might work.
You'll see. A couple of weeks with these old codgers and... Jesus Christ! Are you nuts? You can't stick a knife in a toaster. You could die, you stupid ass!
I get fucked.
Thank you, Bill. That could have hurt. You're a real mensch, you know that?
No problem.
Oy vey, look at the time. Come on, Bill. We're going to be late for bingo. You dear?
Don't wait up for us, Dan.
Under the bee.
Bye, Bill. Take care. Officer Hogworth, how did you...
Just wanted you to know that I'm keeping an eye on the place.
Oh, thank you.
Bill doesn't fool me for a second hanging out with that old couple. First move he makes, he's going down.
Well, as long as you're keeping an open mind.
Personally, I hope he tries something. Me and the boys are looking forward to using him as a piñata.
Yeah. You know the way out. I won't keep you. Mr. Berkowitz, but...
Hey, Bill's been hurt.
Bill? What happened? Bill?
I don't want to talk about it.
We were on the way home from bingo and a mugger jumped out at us.
He was a madman.
He went after Saul with a machete, but Bill jumped in the way.
Good thing Bill was there. I could have been hurt.
Oh, lucky you.
Are you okay?
Oh, sure. He just chopped my fucking arm off. I didn't need it anyway.
It was the single bravest thing I ever saw. You're a hero, Bill.
Don't hesitate to call if there's anything you need. Anything at all.
Oh, you mean like an arm?
He hasn't lost his sense of humor.
Oh, Saul, come on, we're double parked.
Oh, you betcha.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Those silly asses. Carrying all that bingo money was an invitation to get mugged.
Well, an arm was a small price to pay.
What?
At least you were able to save the Berkowitzes. It would have looked very suspicious if anything had happened to them.
Oh, great. Now, pardon me while I go ice my stump.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Me too. Say, Bill, how's your hand? Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to say hand.
Very funny. Bill loses an arm. Let's all have a big laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rocko, you get the message? You're gonna pay.
What message? You killed the mailman, you blind fuck.
You still haven't learned your lesson, have you? Well, you know, I got a crossbow here, and I ain't afraid to use it.
A crossbow? You can't kill me with a crossbow.
Famous last words.
Knock yourself out, Helen Keller.
Rocko, don't you think you should stop taunting that guy?
The guy's legally blind. How the hell's he gonna work a crossbow?
Oh, don't bother getting up.
Surprise!
Well, this is a surprise. Well, Bill's just convalescing. Bill, look who's here.
We thought you might be feeling a little down in the dumps, so we baked you a poppy seed strudel.
Oh, joy. Dan?
What?
Dan, get rid of them.
What for?
Because every time they're near, something bad happens to me.
Oh, don't be such a grump. I'll make some coffee.
No, Dan.
Dan, serve the strudel while it's still moist.
Hey, Bill, no hard feelings about the mugging the other night, all right?
No problem.
Because I got some good news for you.
Uh-huh.
I put you in my will, Bill.
What?
Yeah, Sadie and me. You know, the last few days, you have been like a son to us. And when you saved our lives, that was it. So if something should happen to us, all the insurance money is going to go to you.
No. You can't do that.
We already did it.
Oh, you stupid old geezer. If you die, the cops are going to send me up the river for good.
If I do die, then all the money goes to my buddy Bill. Yeah, I'll get it.
If they choke on the strudel, the cops can't pin that on me. Yeah.
Thanks. There's a man out here with a crossbow?
Hit the dirt, you stupid ass! Pointy!
Hold still.
Wow, you are one lucky stiff, Bill. Someone could have been hurt.
Yeah. That's me, Mr. Lucky, Dan. This is all your fault.
My fault?
Well, sure. None of this would have happened if you hadn't told me to make friends.
Oh, okay. Point taken. But you know, if the Berkowitzes die and the cops find your name in their newly changed will, it is not going to look good.
Let me write that down.
Don't worry, I talked to a lawyer. All you have to do is get them to sign this paper here. It takes your name right out of their will. End of story.
Forget it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Just one more time. Take him out in the fresh air somewhere. Get him to sign this. Everything is going to be okay.
You know, Bill, it's a long time since I've been to the zoo. I like the monkeys with the red asses.
Fun, huh?
Bill, I'm glad you called me today. There's something I need to tell you.
Me too. I have some papers here.
Sadie's been having an affair.
What?
You're the only one I can talk to about it, old friend. I'm all broken up about it.
Well, I'm sure you're jumping to conclusions, Saul.
No. The other day she came home smelling from gefilte fish.
So?
So? She doesn't eat gefilte fish. Gives her gas. She's seeing Mr. Hamlick, the butcher.
Right. Now, about this will,
Can you imagine her in the arms of another man, locked in copulation?
I'm trying hard not to imagine it. Now, if you'll just sign right here,
You know, Bill, sometimes I wonder what the hell do I have to live for?
Oh, come on, Saul. That's just crazy talk.
No, all I care about is passing a good stool or having a great hand at bridge. Maybe I'd be better off dead.
Well, let's see what your John Hancock looks like right here.
No, all in good times. There's something I want to show you first.
Nice try with a crossbow, pal. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm just warming up.
Oh, give me all you got, man.
You ain't seen nothing.
The crocodile is a magnificent creature, Bill. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to succumb to the powerful jaws of a crocodile?
No, oddly, I never have.
To let the life force leave your body as his jaws crush your bones? Boy, what a way to go.
Now, if you just sign here, I'll be out of your will.
Sure. Yeah. All right.
Well, that wraps that up. Now let's go eat.
Wait a minute. Why should Sadie get all the money? After what she did to me?
Huh?
No, I won't have it.
What?
No. Screw it, Bill. You're going to get all the money.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Please. I'm going to have the last laugh. She'll read about this in the papers tomorrow.
For Christ's sake, Saul, pull yourself together.
So long, Bill. It's been swell. Oh, tell Sadie her matzo ball soup was mediocre at best. It needed salt.
Oh, Bill. So did you get Saul to change his will back?
No, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly? That's the reason you went... What happened to your other arm?
Not that it matters, but it's in a crocodile's stomach.
What?
Oh, good old Mr. Berkowitz chose that moment to become suicidal. And he jumped in the croc pit. I had to take him out of a crocodile's mouth.
Oh, speak of the devil, here he is now.
Sorry about this afternoon, Bill. I was despondent. It's no fun being old.
Oh, is it as much fun as losing both your arms in 2 days? Selfish prick.
But look, they give you a citation from the zoo for heroism.
Oh, lucky me. I'm hanging on my mantelpiece with my fucking mouse.
Thank you for saving my sorry Bill. He was off his meds. He gets a little crazy when he's off his meds. Oh, thank God you're okay, Solly.
Oh, yeah. Saul's okay.
Hello, Bill. We've been watching you with the Berkowitzes, waiting for you to slip up.
You have?
Yeah, we watched you when you got your arm chopped off by that mugger. And we watched you when you fought the crocodile.
Did the thought of helping me ever come up?
It's a clever plan, Bill. But we're on to you.
Tell me exactly how this plan works.
But we haven't figured that one out yet. We're stumped. But I guess so are you.
Hey, you're here. Matt in the morning show. I If I asked you nicely, would you let me kill the Berkowitzes?
They'll put you away forever.
Well, that suits me fine. Then I never have to see those people again.
Bill, you're not going to kill anyone. You have no arms and you're shitting in a bag.
I never said it would be easy.
Just let it go, okay? Why don't you just sleep on it before you do anything rash?
Oh, I've slept on it. Lying in bed this morning, trying to scratch my nose. And then I was hopping to breakfast. And while I was sitting here watching my bag fill up with shit, I thought to myself, you know, I really must kill those Berkowitzes.
But they're nice people. They love you. Oh, let's go see who that is. Come on, go for a ride.
The Berkowitzes are dead, Barlow.
Oh, well, I guess if you want to take Bill away, I can't stop you. Just be gentle with him in jail.
What the hell are you talking about? He had nothing to do with it. They got hit by a car.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. I came by to tell you that we're calling off the investigation of Bill. Yeah, I had you all wrong, Bill. I was suspicious of you. Had you pegged as a bad egg, but... Well, you're A-okay.
Officer, you might want to move away from that door.
No, I just wanted to let you know that you've got a friend on the force. From now until the day I die.
Fuck you, Rocko!
Well, that didn't take long.
I think this is where we started. You know I have no penis and no testicles, right?
Yeah.
That's not a problem?
No.
You think it's too obvious?
I'm okay. I'm fine, really.
These hash brownies are so...
Boom shadow. A boom shadow. It's nothing to do with me.
Excellent!
So well done, everyone. Nice job.